What's up, Insomnia and YouTube? Welcome to my new channel, Seattle Insomnia. Happy Pi Day. It's still 3:14 here in the Pacific Northwest. And I just want to say thank you for taking time out to stop in and share my love of Dreamcatcher. This channel is going to be dedicated to reviewing and reacting to Dreamcatcher content, and then also along the way, discovering new K-pop artists and seeing if I like their vibe and their music as well, and just expand my knowledge and love of the genre. What I'm going to start with is, well, I discovered Dreamcatcher about a month and a half ago. There are two other K-pop, okay, one other K-pop group, and the other is technically a world group. They define themselves as X-pop, and that is Blackpink and XG. I've watched all their content, and I might even include it as a review in here later on down the road if you all would like to see that. Hit that subscribe button, like button, and throw that suggestion in the comments below. But we're going to start my journey with Dreamcatcher reviewing to share, expand, and spread the love. There we go. Of this group to hopefully get more Insomnia joining the ranks and hopefully getting these girls the recognition they deserve. But my journey is going to start with my top three. So my top three title tracks for Dreamcatcher right now are number one, Deja Vu. Number two is Piri. And number three is Boca. Those are my top three title tracks, and that's what we're going to be reviewing today. I'm going to be going through them. So without further ado, cliche, let's get my headphones on. I am recording. I am on. Everything is good. So, in 3, 2, 1. Well, all right. 3, 2, 1. Haha, I'm still getting used to this. New channel. Come on now. Cut me some slack. Let's drop thunder. All right. That wasn't me. Yeon's voice. Beautiful Yeon. I love the allegory. It's like the cinematography on this is so beautiful. Hello, Handong. It doesn't matter how many times I listen to this song, and let's get that off. And I listen to it a lot. Why are you doing that? No. All right, not gonna get rid of the bar. Sorry, I've been having some problem with my OBS. It overrides my hotkeys, so I can't press the space bar when I want to pause. Otherwise, it stops recording. This is my second time trying to record this video. Anyway, back to Deja Vu. Handong. Iconic line. I get cold chills and my eyes start to water every time I hear that line. I know it's an iconic line. Handong's calling card whenever you hear holding this pain, and now I'm holding this pain. You know it's Handong. Her voice, her delivery, the tone and the quality of this line is legendary. And it doesn't matter how many times I hear it, my eyes water, the emotion is there, I feel it, I love it. Run it back. All right. The build up. Beautiful. Ian. So beautiful. Dami. Another one. Dami's known for her raps, but her vocals in this are phenomenal. Gotta stop it there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The cinematography, once again, the video production on this is phenomenal. This is a masterpiece in both video production and musical production. Like, this is why this is my number one favorite. It would be my all-time favorite. It is truly a masterpiece. Yuhyun taking the throne. All the greed, the corruption that she consumes, either consumed by or willingly consumes. In the beginning, either exiling or killing the rest of Dreamcatcher to get the throne, to have the power, and the destruction and the ramifications by these actions. I know that it runs parallel to the King's Raid game, but the story in and of itself is truly a masterpiece in production. And it's great. I love it. Take it back. Jiu. Xian. The choreography there. When I said this was my second time kind of going through this take, I had a much better intro that I did in the last one. My background, I come from musical theater background, choir background, so I've done stage blocking, choreography, dance choreography, definitely not the level of K-pop. But I am a fan of dance. I go and watch dance. Well, I used to go and watch dance competitions like World of Dance when they would come into town, when they were doing their tours and things like that. I watched a lot of dance competitions. I had friends who were dancers. I just myself never, I don't think I could have learned it, stuck more to the theatrical side of things, high school and college. And the choreography there of them being in the black when they do the sword, the stabbing motion and going through, yeah, the visualization of storytelling through their choreography is bar none some of the best in the industry. I love this group, and that's why I'm trying to share it. So yeah, let's keep going. But yeah, just amazing. Oh, do not hit pause, but sorry about that if that blasted your ears. Beautiful. One of my favorite still shots. Hmm. Oh, Yu Hyun. So yeah, Deja Vu is a true masterpiece. It is my favorite. It is my number one. Um, Artistically, again, one of the best music videos I've ever seen, and I'm comparing to what we have here in the United States, what I've seen in with uh, XG music videos and Blackpink. Blackpink, why? Okay, I'm not going to get into a little bit of the YG thing because I know insomnia is there is kind of a thing, and that's one of I'm going to be getting into dodging disbandment and other extreme sports, a history of Dreamcatcher, um, and I'll save that spiel for later. Uh, the budget that other companies have in comparison now, since this was in collaboration with a music video and a game, they had a much higher budget, but when we go through the discography and whatnot and see the music videos, they're still better than 90% or 99 and 90 to 95% of the music videos that are coming out of the United States. And pretty sure most of everybody is going to agree with that. It is, and this I think started a progression from this music video forward on the production value that Happy Face or Dreamcatcher Company, depending on how you want to look at it, moves forward with them. And that's another reason why I think this is also there, is because we can see when they start to see when they have a budget what they can do, and it is they can do amazing things sonically. The orchestra, or I don't know if it's a true orchestra or it's since I've not seen the behind the scenes with this one yet. I've refrained from it, knowing that I would potentially go and start a reaction channel. So there are some things that I have not seen that I've saved, and a lot of that is the behind the scenes, and that we'll be going to be checking out throughout going forward when I get into the discography. But with that being said, we are going to go and we're going to go to my next favorite song, which is Piri. Piri combines my rock and EDM love. To give a taste of some of the music that the background I'm coming from, of the artists that I think are my favorites, rock artists, number one is kind of a cheat. It is everything Maynard James Keenan, being Tool, Perfect Circle, and Pussifer. Maynard's lyricism and all the emotions and the way the analytical style lyrics, the math rock progressiveness of Tool, the very heavy kind of more alternative rock of A Perfect Circle with Billy and Maynard, and then Pussifer with Karina and Maynard, and the melodies and everything they bring. That is my number one, hands down, bar none. My number two is Led Zeppelin for rock music, and again, musicality of Jimmy Page, John Bonham, John Paul Jones, and then the lyricism by all of them that kind of wrote songs for them, but Robert Plant's voice, tonality, tone, his delivery, his charisma, things like that. That's, the rock that I listen to. Then we get into the EDM side, and it is groups like Crystal Method, Juno Reactor, Glitch Mob, Future Primitive, Happy Hardcore, and Mouse, Chainsmokers, just that EDM, that some fuse with some pop, some with some hip hop. Prodigy. How could I forget the Prodigy? Drum and bass, electro and bass, electro and drum, that style of music. Daft Punk is another great one too, that blends EDM, house, and pop. So that's the other realm of music that I come from. And when I heard Piri, this is definitely my favorite in the Nightmare series. So this is why it is in my number 2. It's also where we first get to see Dion as a lead rapper. So we are going to get into Piri in 3, 2, 1, drop thunder. Yuyan in pink, all white. Even though it's all white and bare in contrast, the war horn. This is some of my favorite of the choreography. Boom, 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 boom. I love that. Got the chugging of the guitars. And then the bass drop. My bad. And you get that rock back in there with the guitars and the drums. And that bass line. Xian. Handongi. Come on, Guyon. Let's go, Dami. I listen to more K-pop than American music. And when I say K-pop, I listen to Dreamcatcher, Blackpink, and XG more than I listen to any other music. And I want to expand because I want to find more, because I know that there's a lot of talent out there. And I just need to expand and kind of get myself out of my comfort zone that I've wiggled myself into with these 3 groups. But yeah, now we got to take that back. Yeah. Look at that pocket. Yeah. Back with the 808s. Ooh. All right. Story time again. Sorry, this is actually going to be kind of long for a first video. I'll edit down what I can. But dolls, no. I know I think it's part of the Nightmare. Again, I haven't delved into the backstory a lot. I know that each member in the Nightmare series represents a different nightmare, and I know they switched up after their first three once we get past I don't know if it's in you and I think some of the nightmares change a little bit, or maybe that's when it hits the dystopian area they switch what their nightmares are. And this is all part of the Nightmare series and the continuation of that storyline. But dolls. So one of the other things that I like to do on my free time as a hobby is I am a paranormal investigator. And yeah, dolls, no. That bass line. I love how they minimalize it, letting Shion's voice choreography. Man, Yuhyun's voice is butter. Maybe more like silk. Like silk. Ah. Yes. The bass riffs that's going through there in the background, do 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 do, going just whoever's playing and just climbing up and down that bass neck. You know, and you got the guitars and chugging in the back. When they mix it with that dropping in that 808, that coming in that boom boom. Oh, it's amazing. I love. Again, I love this group. I love this music. It's amazing. Again, cinematography, this following the storyline of being, you know, kind of trapped and trying to find their way out of the nightmare. And this whole storyline is amazing. I'm going to touch more into it, like I said, when I go through the discography. But again, just the choreography itself, when they're dancing together, is phenomenal, especially in the intro, the formations that they have, and just the kind of the domino effect they're doing when they're boom boom and drop, boom drop 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 drop. Yeah, just some of my favorite. So that is Piri. Yeah, one of my favorites. I'm gonna let it play through to the very end. And then we're going to hop into my number 3, which is Boca. All right, and last but definitely not least is Boca, which is part 2 of the Dystopian series. It's the Lose Myself album. This whole album is an amazing album, but this in particular is kind of one of my favorites. This is where we get one of my favorite kind of title track vocal performances by Xion. Yuyan is amazing. We get the iconic Dami line, one of the ones that she is definitely most familiar for in this song. Also, kind of the reason why I like this one, the dystopian trilogy, is because it's kind of taking place in the digital media, battling against trolls, online haters, and this song in particular dealing with the what the fandom kind of assumes to be the tragic losses of some K-pop stars due to the pressures they felt from online bullying. I have in the past, through different media and different things that I've tried, have been I've experienced my fair share of hate on different things when I used to game on Xbox, Halo, different things like that. I used to do multimedia, mass multiplayer. There we go. That's where I was looking for. Games, and like the toxicity that is on there. I won't play MMOs anymore. I will play my fun little single player games, and then I'll do local multiplayers like in Halo, and different games like that where you can play multiplayer, but in kind of your own own setting where you can set your own maps and do things like that. But the visual effects in this one and Odd Eye as well kind of is the cyberpunk, very cyberpunk-esque setting that they're in. Cyberpunk is like one of my favorite genres. Either games, role-playing games, different things like that. I mean, the iconic line, "Hold up, I'm a geek." Yeah. D&D, Cyberpunk, Shadowrun, tabletop RPG or LARPer. That line resonates with me very well. All right, so, and my whole, this song is where I steal, instead of saying fighting, I steal Yuhyun's line, "Drop thunder." I say drop thunder instead of fighting. So that's my let's go, drop thunder. So, in 3, 2, 1, drop thunder. Must be going to do that on all of them. Yeah. So cyberpunk. Pardon me. Beautiful. I love all the outfits. That's one of yeah. Come on. Like Dami, damn Dami. Oh, that iconic line right there. It's like, find me another rapper in America that has the charisma, the swag, the attitude, the delivery. Just comment down below. Let me take a look at him. Find me somebody that's as powerful, charismatic, commanding, and talented as Dami Lee Yubin. Find me somebody. I'm putting a challenge out to you. Find somebody that is talented and as good as her. I'm going to try to be objective as possible, but yeah, I don't think so. Beautiful Suo. Notice the tape over the mouse, Boca. Drop thunder. Again, some of my favorite choreographies coming up. I love the roll off. It's amazing. Let's go, Guyon. Huh? What? Dami. Right here. Now, cinematography, that's I have a lot of hobbies and master of none. One of the things that I've noticed, and I watched a lot of reaction videos and a lot of people that talk about different things. The going in reverse of the rain, coming down, down, now up, in reverse. I mean, that is just amazing. Like, it's stopping time and then reversing. Drop thunder. Oh, God. Where? You see it again with you as well. Yuhyun. With you, it was the pedals were going up, and I believe the rain goes up also. But I love that touch. Yuhyun getting no, I don't. I want to say that that's the symbolization. Symbolization that the symbolism. There we go. Of what we talked about in the beginning of K-pop idols and their reactions, their ultimate reaction to the pressures of the online hate and trolling and the bullying. And Sua's next line, I'm pretty sure the consensus is that, and it's heartbreaking. And this channel, I only want positivity. Trolls, negative comments, you know, not needed. I see it, it's gone. If you see it, tag me, DM me, whatever. We'll get rid of it. We'll take care of it. You know, no negativity on this channel. You know, only positive vibes, guys and gals, and non-binary. You know, all inclusive here. Yes, Xion. Yuhyun's run. Boca. Yeah. Oh, it didn't stop the recording. I was worried. We're kind of at 40 minutes in a recording, so but yeah, these are my top three title tracks from Dreamcatcher. They're remarkable, you know, and there is no bad song in Dreamcatcher. Like, all of their stuff is top notch, top quality, from all the way from their hard stuff like No More down to their ballads like Dear, their poppy stuff like Cherry, things that were everything. We're going to touch every single one of their songs. Hopefully none of it gets blocked. I know from seeing other reactors reacting and things like that, I've not really heard or seen, you know, other than I think some of the Japanese, and then the show live performances. Those are harder. We'll see. I would like to get some live performances on here. especially with these three songs and then the B-sides going, you know, if there's not, if there are, you know, at some of their concerts. We're gonna try and see Primavera, and then like their Halloween specials, Halloween concerts. Try to get the lives for those songs. So we will see what we can do in trying to get that. But I love Dreamcatcher. I love them a lot, uh, and I'm doing this so that I can, you know, try to spread and get other people to, you know, listen to them and see, you know, if they fall in love with them as well, and, you know, become an insomnia, and, you know, and help, you know, just get them the recognition they deserve. So uh like I said before, I am also open to suggestions from learning other K-pop. I have that kind of EDM rock bubble, and I know Dreamcatcher paved the way for being the faces of rock and K-pop, our Dark Angels. So, but I know they've paved the way, and there has to be other groups that's followed it in their footsteps. I just don't know who they are. So drop a comment on, you know, some of that darker EDM, maybe some more elements of rock, you know, and will work those reactions into in between, you know, the content that I've got coming up. My next video coming up is going to be my top 3 B-sides. And we know that the B-sides are a little bit less rock. There's some rock in it, for sure. But there's definitely more ballads and more of their EDM and pop, as my top 3 will definitely show. But yeah, drop those comments in. If you like what you see here, you know, subscribe, like, drop me a comment. You know, I want to expand, you know, and uh, walk this journey. And I know Insomnia, you love eating up, just like I did and do, as much Dreamcatcher content as we can find. But this is where I'm going to say goodnight for now. Enjoy your pie. Oh, tomorrow's my day. That's when I share birthday months with Dami and Handong. Dami's was a week ago, and Handong is coming up in a week, or the 26th. Mine's the 15th. So tomorrow is my day, and this will be up then. So, you know, hey, what a great way to spend a day, but spend it with me most likely on my birthday. All right. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.